back in here with another video. Y'all show mad love my other video, so you know I had to come back with another one. You feel me? Today we about to break down another sample. I'm actually break down two for y'all because last time I wanted to do another one, but I just want to see how it works. So this time I'm gonna have two for y'all real quick. Y'all already heard how it sounded in the beginning, so let's get straight to it, bro. We're gonna break down the keys first, and yeah, let's go. Here we go with the keys again. Now, one tip I left behind in my other video is while I listen to the sample on YouTube, I try to put together a melody in my head. You can do that by humming, just thinking about it, think about the flow you want to do, and then come to FL Studio. You can do it before you download the sample or after. Sometimes I may do it before, sometimes I may do it after, but you just put it in now, and whatever goes goes. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, start a new one, bruh. You know, it's all a matter of trial and error, so you're not always gonna get it right on the spot. You just gotta keep going. But this is the keys that I came up with, and I'm gonna let y'all take a listen real quick. One thing I always like to do in my melodies is add this little lick at the top, right here. I don't know what it is about it. It just adds a little like gospel type of feel to it, a little mellow. Yet again, words can't describe it. It's just what I like to hear. So after I put out on the main chords, I got straight to the top keys or the counter melody, whatever you want to call it. All right, so now we're done with the main keys. We're about to break down the top keys. Yet again, like I said in my other video, y'all really need to invest in a MIDI keyboard if you really want to take your skills to the next level. It helps you put down what you got in your mind into action, and with this I played it on my MIDI. Even though I may not be the best at playing piano, I can still come in and edit after. You know what I'm saying? Check me out real quick. Shit like that. And yeah, I did kind of practice that before I recorded. But yeah, bro, just pretty much invest in a MIDI keyboard. Yet again, like I said, it's gonna help you a lot. And I'm just about to play this real quick for y'all. First by itself, and then with the main keys. Here we go. Alright, yeah, like I said, just play that out on my MIDI, freestyling, basically just hitting random notes and putting it together at the end to make it sound how it sounds now. And now I'm about to play with the top melody, and this is how it goes together. Now here come the guitar sauce. This is the acoustic guitar I use on my loops. Some of y'all hear it if you use it a lot. But yeah, this is what I use. It's pretty simple, got a realistic feel to it, nothing too crazy. So let me see my presets for this. Valhalla Vintage Verb on it. All I did was turn down the volume knob, EQ on that mug, and yeah, this is how it sounds by itself. And I'm gonna play with the main keys and the top keys also. Here we go. All right, here we go with everything we've done so far all together. I forgot to add in that on this guitar, there's a note down here that if you just keep on hitting it, it makes it sound. Oh shit, wrong one. But like, you hear that? You know how people slap the guitar or hit it real quick while they're playing it on an acoustic? That's what it does. All right, y'all. So you had to get in here with some more sauce. I got two of my favorite preset strings on Atmosphere. We got Nowhere. You know what? I'm not gonna try. I got that string preset and Hollywood strings. They're both on Atmosphere. I had a lot of questions like, yo, what strings were there on the last video? Hollywood string. That's what I got right here. And the next one is, I'm not gonna pronounce that, but you see the name, and it's on Atmosphere also. And on the mixer channel, I'm gonna show you my presets. So in case y'all wanna take that, here's the parametric EQ, Valhalla, Pan Man on there too. Last thing I do in Melodies is add a bass, because it's pretty much the most simple part, unless you're trying to do some crazy twisting. What I used is the Scarborough Rickenbacker bass. Nice session as usual. Here I got on my track, I just turn the volume knob down and add some parametric EQ so the bass, like the very low end, is not taking too much of the sound away. This was the first loop. Before we get to the next one, just want to say I appreciate all y'all for showing so much love on the other video. To be honest, I didn't think it would do that well, but shit, it did. And here we are with another one. And if you fucking with this so far, go ahead, drop that like button. Man, I never thought I'd be saying some shit like that. Here goes the second loop. This right here is with my boy Ascension. Ascension Keys to the Moon, man. Shout out him. I'll leave his at in the description down below so y'all can go follow him. Y'all really tap in with him. He's really doing big things with them keys. No joke. But here we go anyways. About to start off with the keys. I can't even explain nothing, bro. This is all Ascension right here, bro. So here we go. This is how it sounds, and we'll move on to the next one after this. Those are the keys. And now with the piano, I switched it up this time. Not using Keyscape, no Grandeur, none of that. I use Analogy. I just got this like 2 weeks ago, and I used the AX piano preset, and this shit type fire. Low-key might be my favorite piano right now. And yeah, so it's just a different feel. That's why I switched it up. So now we did the top keys yet again. Like I said in the other video, in the loop before, it's really important to invest in a MIDI keyboard so you can take your skills to the next level. But yeah, all I did was some simple shit, just get a feel for the whole melody by itself. You can just freestyle if you know how to play. Just do whatever you can, bro, because it's gonna matter at the end. So here's how it sounds. Now I'm gonna play with the main. Forgot to show y'all the preset of the piano. Basically the same thing I showed y'all last video, just effect rack, the crystallize or crystal choir, I mean, and I turned the mix level down to 15 because 23 or 25 was just too much. Valhalla Vince's verb as usual, and that's the only two I use. EQ is only there just in case I need it, but I hardly ever do. Alright, so the next thing I found was a soft pad on Synology. Picked a random one, thought it sounded good, and here's how it sounds by itself. Right here, it got some more strings from the Synology. Yet again, I'll be using this VST a lot. Saint strings right here. And for the mixer, parametric EQ, Valhalla, Panman, equalizer again down here. Same thing over and over again. It's repetitive. That's why people get tired of pain, but I don't get tired of it, if I'm being honest. It's just me. But here's how it sounds by itself. And on the right side right here, I just pushed it up an octave to give him a more ambient, mellow feeling instead of just keeping on the same octave right here, for instance. The next thing I added was a Rhodes Classic from Keyscape. Some simple shit, honestly. I just played it on my MIDI keyboard. And here's our sound by itself. Now for the vocals, I got my vocals from Splice. Splice is very good when it comes to certain things. You can make whole loops off of Splice, get piano phrases, violin phrases, trumpets, anything, honestly, R&B, any type of vibe you need, Splice got it. From my vocal presets, I got EQ again, free to reverb, Panman, free to delay, and oh no, you did not see that. Anyways, here's how it sounds by itself. Alright, and now added a bass yet again. The bass ain't nothing crazy ever. Scarby Rickenbacker, nice session. Same preset I showed you earlier. I do want to get into this violin over here though. And for the violin, I had just got this VST2. It's called Emotional Cello. And the preset I used on this, I think it was the normal one. The effects I got in it, Valhalla as usual. This again. Yep, and EQ. And this is how it sounds by itself. So that was Tom Heals. Matter of fact, I'll be leaving a link in the description to this loop if you want to go ahead and use it, chop it up, do whatever you want to it, make a beat. So guys, that was 2 loops in 1 video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm also thinking about doing a live video instead of just showing y'all what I did before. That way you can really understand my process behind what I do and how I do it. If y'all do want to see that, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And you know what I'm saying, hit that like button also. But yeah, that was that. Sammy out, the Godfather of Pain. Goodbye.